Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1991 Pro Line. This was one of the most interesting ideas that anybody came up with, because Pro Line is was a clothing manufacturer, and they had a bunch of stuff related to the NFL, and so they came up with the idea of making a card set of the various things that they sold, and then the players could be models. So they were actually cards of the players. They were collector cards for each player, and they were also clothing advertisements at the same time, which is pretty bold. But the key was that the players were all shown in downtime, in relaxed manner, and so they looked like they were on the sidelines or just regular people. And on the card back, they gave every single one of the 300 players and coaches and legends the opportunity to write their own little blurb about whatever they wanted to say to kids. So that was the way that these cards were designed. Really bold, and it means that some of the cards really look amazing, like Neil Anderson here. This is just a phenomenal portrait that they did. Some cards turned out really well like this. Others don't. They're interesting looks at individual players, but they aren't necessarily all that great to look at. And with the borderless design, they really do hinge on the integrity of the shots. So it's kind of a haphazard set, just the way that it comes across. But it's a neat idea, and I loved what they created, and the fact that you could turn the card over and read a personal statement that each player had made. That was really neat. 300 cards, coaches, players, veterans, a great mixture. And what the set is most well known for is the autographs, which have this embossed into it. I did not get one in this. In fact, I don't know that I've ever gotten an autograph out of one of the 91 boxes. The 92s I have, because there's one per box. But this is supposed to be, I think, one in every 3 boxes. And I've opened a few, and I don't know that I've gotten an autograph out of them. So that's kind of, it would be nice to have gotten them more frequently. But as far as the set goes, I got within 28 cards of the set, so I didn't quite get to a set, and I got about half again as many doubles, well, a little over that. So it was, it was okay. It was, the fact that there's something to chase makes it a little bit better. But this set does also have an insert set. So, and that is something that I have so much respect for. They did 7 cards of wives of different players, done in the same way as the regular set. So you have Jennifer Montana, you have Babette Kozar, you have Janet Elway, Michelle Oates, Lonnie Lips, Tony Lips, and then you have Stacey O'Brien and Felicia Rashad. And I don't believe the autographs of Felicia showed up in packs, but the other ones all did show up in packs. So for me, I've got a set of all of these without Felicia, and I think there's one series 2 or 1992 wife autograph I don't have. But these are a 7-card insert set, and I got the entire, called Spirit. Spirit is the clothing line, and that's the name of the set. And I got the complete set here in this box. I love the idea that they came up with of including a little bit more of the players. And with the inserts, I got most of the inserts of note. So I got, not with the doubles, excuse me. With the doubles, I got most of the doubles of note. So I got Steve Young, Michael Irvin, I got Thurman Thomas, 2 of him, so there are 3 total of Thurman, Ronnie Lott, Franco Harris, Derek Thomas, Rod Woodson. I'm really proud of myself for remembering all of these right out you got Shula, Peyton, you got Jack Kemp, Steve Largent, Bruce Smith, Warren Moon, and John Elway. So I got doubles of all those guys, which is most of the players of note. And then out of the regular set, I did not get doubles of Staubach. This is one of the rare Ed McCaffrey rookie cards, and this is one of the rare Bill Belichick rookies. And then you got Marino, Gale Sayers, which is interesting. I'd opened a couple of those boxes, I think 2 boxes years ago, and put together 3 sets, and I was in all 3 sets I was missing just this one card, and they got Troy Aikman and Herman Moore rookie card, and that's pretty much the cards of value in this card set. So I got doubles of most of them. I got singles of a number of them. I did not get an autograph, but it's interesting with these cards. They're really like flash cards. That's the key. So since there's no name on the front, it's only on the back. Every time you look at it, if you grew up during this era and you knew these players, it's fun to go, okay, well that is Jim Kelly. And then here you're going, okay, is that Pepper Marshall, or Pepper Johnson, or Carl Banks? Is that Neil Anderson? I think this is David Fulcher, James Brooks, and then you've got not Metcalf, can't remember this guy, Reggie Langhorne, and then you got a Dallas Cowboy who is Robert Awalt, and then this is I think one of the Widdells, no, Cragen. So you can see him doing really well. Then you got Steve Young. I don't think that's Nick Bell. Oh, it is. Okay, Nick Bell. Not Hester. Bentley. This is Albert Lewis. And that's what's interesting in going through these cards. This is Al Toon and this is Randall Cunningham. I know that. This is Tim Rosenbach right there, and then this is Gary Anderson. And so the big fun element of these cards is using them as flash cards to try to remember the different players from the era. That's the big strength. Unfortunately, when you've gone through half a box, you've done it, and then it just gets kind of old because the card designs aren't all that intriguing. So for me, I have deep respect for these cards, but they're not as much fun as I'd like because there are not that many cards that carry across with the beauty of the Neil Anderson card. This is like the card for the set. And past that, it just doesn't have the same allure. But I still have so much respect for the fact that they did cards of the wives of some of the football players. I think that was a wonderful contribution. And if you do get an autograph, it's a wonderful. It's more like a relief in a way because they are kind of rare. Not a lot else to say about these cards. So that's what it was like ripping a box of 91 Pro Line. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching.